morning, everyone, and happy Wondering Wednesday. It is June 9th, 2021. It is 6/9/2021, and it is day 164. And today we are going to continue learning about our fascinating city of Lynn. We're going to talk about this little icon up here today. Did you know that Lynn was once the shoe manufacturing capital of the world? Yes, not just the United States, but our shoes were imported around the world. So we'll learn a little bit more later on in the morning announcements. Please stand to salute our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in reciting the Aborn School Pledge. I respect myself. I respect others. I respect my learning environment. I am ready to learn. You may be seated for the morning announcements. It is Wondering Wednesday. I have a new poll. It will be available by 8:30 on Schoology, so hop on over and take today's poll. Mrs. Bannister and Mrs. Kenny will be covering, and Mrs. Hamlers will be attending today's grade K-4 promotional meetings. Again, Mrs. Bannister and Mrs. Kenny will be covering those meetings, and Mrs. Hamlers will be attending the grade K-4 promotion meetings today. Yesterday we had Idiom Tuesday. Here is today's reveal. Of course, it was a picture of a flying clock, and the idiom is time flies. And what it means is that time goes by so quickly that you hardly even notice that it passes. Here's an example. We had so much fun at the birthday party that I didn't even realize it was time to go home. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope you guys were able to figure that out and add that to your collection of idioms. All right, so you might be wondering who this young man is. Well, his name is Jan Matzeliger, and he lived in Lynn for quite some time, and he was very instrumental in a particular machine that he designed that really revolutionized the shoemaking industry. So he was born September 15th, 1852 in Dutch Guyana, which is the West Indies, which is now Suriname. He came to the U.S. in 1873, and he actually settled in Lynn in 1877 when he was just 25 years old. And he trained to become a shoemaker because, as we know, Lynn was famous for its shoemaking. And in 1883, he patented a shoe lasting machine, and we're going to see what that does in just a minute. And it really mechanized and revolutionized the shoemaking industry. So this is Jan Matzeliger, and he was basically a Black American. So these are shoe lasts, and every shoe, most shoes today are still made using some form of a last. This is the design of his lasting machine. And this is a young man working at an actual lasting machine. And some of these pictures are available in the Lynn Museum if you're interested in learning more about Lynn's shoemaking industry. And what the lasting machine does is it pulls the leather of the upper part of the shoe over the last, or that wooden foot, with a machine. And this used to have to be done by hand. And shoemakers could only make about 5 or 6 individual shoes a day. And with this machine, they could up that total to 50. So that is a times 10 increase in shoe productivity. So again, this machine really revolutionized the shoemaking industry. And I'd like to show you a video about shoemaking and the art of shoemaking. Now, this is a modern shoemaker, but she uses some of the old techniques. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful video on how shoes are made. I think that was absolutely beautiful, and it truly is an art. And when she was using that lacing, that is what the lasting is. It's pulling that leather upper over the shoe last. And that was the machine that Jan Metzelleger created that revolutionized the shoemaking industry. 7 more days to go, boys and girls. We can do this. It's going to be another hot one, so just please move slowly and stay hydrated. And don't forget, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.